Blog Talk Radio.
Welcome to It Factor Entertainment Radio. Your host, Mya.This. How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah, we got a show for you. We're waiting on Grammy Award winning recording artist Mya. Yes, definitely Grammy Award winning artist to make her debut on It Factor Entertainment Radio. Let me go to commercial, and we'll be right back with Mya.
Hey, it's Flo, and this is my impression of a beat poet. Name your price. A tool, an idea, an inspiration to do more than just say what you want to pay. Oh no, but to see the options that could fit your budget. Steve, enough bongos.
Find car insurance that fits your budget at Progressive.com.
Makes me want to dance. Steve!
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
Press 1. Yes.
Hello.
Welcome to It Factor Entertainment.
How are you doing?
Yes. You're just getting off of your tour, promoting your new album, Smooth Jones. Can you tell me about your new album?
Yeah, well, I'm still on tour. The next stop is Pittsburgh and then Toronto. And then my final date is the end of June, which is June 26th. And this is going to conclude part 1 of the Smooth Jones tour. Smooth Jones is my 12th studio project, my 8th independent studio project on my label, Planet Sign. It came out February 14th. It's very rooted in R&B, soul, and classic hip-hop. And it is executive produced by myself and funded by myself and owned by myself. It's available everywhere on iTunes and on my site physically, standard, autographed, or personalized on Mya.com inside the shop.
Awesome. Can you tell me who's featured on the album also? Other guests?
Well, the only feature is myself. You know, I spit a 16 bars on Elevator as Smooth Jones, and a native of my hometown, Phil Ade, who's an upcoming rapper under Wale, and he's been around for a minute. So Phil Ade is on the record Hold On, which is an inspirational song.
Yes, you have that DMV connection. Yes. Also, because you're 18th year in the industry, your memory during your first album release.
Can you repeat that question?
About what's your first album?
Something wrong with the line. Your line is going in and out.
Oh yes, sorry about that. The technical issue. Yes, don't. You was 18 at the time. What was your memories of your first album in '98?
My first memory from my first album was probably the making of it. You know, I was fresh out of high school and had just started college, so I was back and forth in Philly recording in Atlanta while I was trying to juggle college. And then, you know, I started working with some heavy hitters during that time. So that was my first memory, just the hustle and the grind before I actually had my record deal, working on that first album.
Awesome. And what's your memories of
What's my what?
Are you still there? Yes. What your memories of your?
Your words are being cut off.
All right. Can you hear me now? Yes. Any memories of your first album, Marmalade?
Lady Marmalade?
Yeah, Lady Marmalade.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I was in the studio with the girls recording all the background. We did that together. And then we did our solo part separately. But we were in rehearsals together. We performed together. Received awards together. So, yeah, I mean, it was collaborating with, you know, for Miss Kim, Pink, Christina. And they were all solo. So everybody had their own thing going on at the time. So we all respected each other as far as individuals and artists that were already established. So that was good energy, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
Definitely that was definitely one of your major accomplishments. Any memories of working with ODB and Prize?
Yes, I worked with, I met Prize in 1998 when I went to New York to record the record with Wyclef. He was there, and we basically just did a couple of versions of the hook. They had a couple other females to it as well. Well, on that record all over the world. Wyclef, myself, Prize, and then sometimes this rapper named Cannabis would be on the road as well. ODB was actually responsible for choosing me to be on the hook for Ghetto Superstar. He actually made that call They had other females lined up that were more established, but he said, there's something about that girl's voice. Let's keep this one. I like her. Who is this? You know, so that was him.
Awesome. Also, what's the difference between being in transition from independent to a major record label?
Well, being from the major success independent, okay, you have to generate 100%, whereas when you're with the major, they have all of the money for you to record.
Right.
To on the road. You know, they pay for all of the flights, the hotels, salaries, the car services. But now, as an independent entity, I have to pay all of that, and I also have to generate all of the production, so the studio time, the air mixing, mastering, photo shoots. All of that I'm 100% responsible for. But I also get to see the budget. So I know what everything costs. I do all of my negotiations. I do all of my contracts. And I understand what it is. So there is no gray zone. Black and white. No lack of clarity. And if you see everything, are making all of the moves. But you also make 100% of what you generate versus 10 cents an album. You get 100% an album.
Right.
So that's the difference.
Yeah, that definitely makes the difference. Yeah. Even with radio. The airplay on major stations is also is expensive, definitely.
Well, radio is political. The system of payola still exists, and there are tiers and tiers of other people way above the program directors that dictate the playlist that have to clear the records that go on the radio. So you just don't make a song. You just don't make a hit record. And it just goes to radio. No, you have to pay hundreds of thousands of dollars for that just to get on, radio stations nationally. That does not include international. So it's very expensive to put one song on the radio. That's if they approve you.
Right.
It has nothing to do with the song. It has nothing to do with the type of song. It has everything to do with politics.
Right.
And money.
And I noticed that you keep up with your fan